Hey Wookiverse, how's it going? So, I was watching some videos the other day, and actually, one of the biggest supporters of the channel, Torsten, over in Germany, had put up some pictures of things he had done earlier this week. And he had gone out with the British Crusader canteen setup. And one of the cool things that they have is this little stove that actually has a cutout plate for the top that you can set the canteen cup down inside, and it holds it all nice and steady. And I thought that was really cool. And it turns out that Esbit makes, well, not Esbit, but there's a stove knockoff like the Esbit that is pretty similar to it. I think this one's probably a little bit smaller than the British ones, though. It's just part of British surplus. And found them on Amazon. They're pretty cheap, like $8-9. So you got this. This one is actually called the, I think it's Buffer ABC. Yeah, Buffer ABC pocket size foldable stove set. That's what it's actually called. And it's actually a pretty cool little stove. And it's good for, quick boil ups on anything. You get your hexamine tablets. It's primarily what it's made to carry. You can actually store them in here. Stuff like the Dragonfire fuel gel packs, they're too big. So let's get into this. So you got this plate right here, which is where they would normally put the canteen cup into it. And this just standard, you open it up like this. Got your hexamine tablets so you can burn. The one difference with this one is like a little upgrade that the British ones don't come with is these windscreens that you set here for the sides. So you fit one here, and you fit one here. Then you can take the top, and now you get your fire to burn a little bit slower now, because you've got, if I can get my hands to work, there we go. So now you got the wind, the sides are protected from the wind.
That is so neat. I love that.
And it will fit, any of the small things, I mean, look, there's a little Tokes or titanium cup. And what is this one? A 750? Nope, 550.
550.
Yeah. So 550. Oh yeah, and don't forget this. I think it's the 550, the 650, and the 750 milliliter. We'll take any of the 30-ounce lids. They're same diameter, so they'll take any of the 30-ounce lids. We did a video on this like years ago.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, and and I think it was those three that will actually take it. And it doesn't matter who it is. It could be the Walmart knockoff brand. It could be Yeti. Doesn't matter if it's a 30-ounce lid. It'll fit the 550, the 650, or the 750 milliliter.
And then you turn your little pot into a sippy cup.
Yep.
I love that.
Yeah, and it keeps all the junk out of your sippies.
Mm-hmm.
The junk, the bugs. All you get is just whatever you want to drink.
And you don't burn your...
Yeah, you got that too.
Yeah.
So there's that. And it will take the M34, the little flash set. But to make that work, you got to put the flask up here sideways. And
Well,
you have
why don't
to
you
watch
rip that out real quick? And because if you had said that to me, I'd be like, huh?
So tried putting it this way, but it didn't quite work. But if you put it this way, it tends to work.
That's by, what's his face, right?
Yeah, this is Pathfinder. So it's a good little stove for that. You may want to flatten this down a little bit more. Torsten also came up with, there's that titanium plate that was put out years ago by, I think it was Outdoor Research. I think that's who did that.
Oh, I didn't grab that yet.
And you could set that right up on top of here too. And then you can put your cup any way you want. Like I said, that way there it's just going to fall in.
Yeah, I just use it sideways and try to, because you want to, the whole thing about this is you want to keep it lightweight.
Yeah.
The more you add, it's, it gets
And
complex.
it just burns, your basic hexamine tablets. And these are supposed to burn, anywhere from 6 to 9 minutes, which should be enough to do like 500 and, like 500 milliliters.
550.
Yeah, 500, 550.
Yeah.
Which
To
is
a rolling boil.
So, just...
It's 2 cups, isn't it?
No, it's actually over. So I think it's coming in at probably right around 20 ounces. 20 to 22 maybe. Roughly.
Okay.
So.
Well, the only thing that the Wookie got me one is I just had to use my nail buffer and go over the edges. It was a little bit sharp, but other than that, it's ready to go.
Yeah, the inside edges are pretty sharp they haven't really been deburred. They just popped them off of the assembly line and packed them all up, got them going. Not much for deburring, but
It only took 2 seconds.
Yeah. And if it comes down to it, you can always use one of these as a ferro rod striker. It's got a great edge for that.
Okay, this is a short. We got to keep it short.
Yeah, we do. So, there you go.
Grab one. They're awesome. I've never seen them with that cover before. I'm looking through a camera.
Well, the cover was...
Usually they just have those 2 ends and that's stupid and I hate that. And
normally this is all you got.
Yeah.
You would open it and you would get that there.
Right.
And you would have to do this here to...
I hate that.
Do this. And the wings close, or the legs close down on you and you lose everything. It was a surprise to see, the little wind guards.
Yeah.
Hadn't seen that yet. Any of us, we haven't seen the wind guards, which was a really cool addition.
And then just the top, and it's
a great feature.
Hello.
Like I said, this was all copied from the Brits, who have been using a system like this for years.
Well, I'm putting that right in my kit because it's winter time and this stuff doesn't work well in the winter, especially when it's freezing like it is now. So that's a big all white.
Yeah, it's a really cool little system. All right.